Hello everyone. This video is going through how to download and install Oracle Database 11. If you just follow this link there, that will take you to download these two files there. So you got, in order to download Database Oracle 11G, you need to download Windows 11G file 1 and 2. I already did this ahead, saving the time, and I downloaded them here and extracting them, and I changed the name for database 1 and database 2. Once you have done these, then you're gonna go for database 2 and then inside stages, and then go in components, and then select this 4 files and then take them out, and then go in a bin for database 1 and then go in for stage, go in components, and then paste all this file there. I believe this is done. Just go in one more time just to make sure is everything. Yes, it's done. Okay, so this is the first stage, most important stage. Now we're gonna go for database 1 and going to go through the setups just to give you a message, just to prompt it, and then it will give you command page. Just keep it running, do not attempt to remove this at all, and after a second. So after installing and then you press in for this page, it will prompt you for email, and if you want to continue, I'm just gonna press next. He will tell you to don't worry about this, just say yes, and that will prompt you. And here in the main option for the select, you got 3 options. We will be interested in the first option, create and continue with configure a database. We're gonna say press next. After that, choose a server or a desktop. We're gonna go for a desktop. Is loading. So here is the first area. Here is where would you like to have that database storage. So for myself, I'd like to go for, I don't like going for the C drive, I go for the D drive, and already I'm gonna go with and install it in the Oracle database there, and I say select, and this will change relative to this database edition. So this the edition they provide, so I'm gonna go for enterprise, and the current set I will keep it as it is. And the Google database name, you need to remember this because you're gonna use it again. It says Oracle ORCL, and a password, I'm just gonna use my password. I'm not gonna share it with you. And it will prompt you telling you that you need to have the requirement. Don't worry about it, just say next and say yes unless you wanna make it. And here is this screen, it will just tell you about all the information, all the requirement, and if something you missed, it will highlight it here. Otherwise, just say finish, and then it's going to start the installing. It's quite a lengthy process, it's gonna take time, so I'm gonna pause the video now and unpause it near the time. Okay, so back now. So we managed now to install the Oracle. So finally, download is complete. In this, after you finish this step, there another screen will coming up, another window, and then you can change password management. Bring it here, and here you can add it, have access. So I'm gonna set my password and then confirm, and the same again for the system, and then sys, the other way around, and confirm. And as I mentioned earlier, there is always is a database and a schema that's inside that is downloaded. One of them like Scott as well. So HR is here. So I'm gonna from unlock the account and then set a password, a new password, and confirm the password, and then okay, so after installing all the database, first thing you need to do is just to go in for the command line prompt, and here we go. First thing we need to do is just to set the Oracle database as a global name, like we said earlier, equal to Oracle. If we connecting to the SQL plus to system, and then prompt us for the password that you already entered, and we should be in business. So if I just went and asking for select name from the dollar database, just a second, what did I miss? Here's a typo, data, I missed the A, and it show us we are in Oracle. So now we good here to go. So the next thing I'm gonna show you how we going to connect into the SQL developer. So I already installed the SQL developer, so I download it for the SQL developer, and extract it, and then you going to use it from here and put this on the desktop. I already did this ahead, and just to open it. So the first thing is it's quite tricky. It did trial and error. It took me a few attempts to make it work, so don't give up. So you press on the green button to create a connection. You name the database whatever you like it. So I'm gonna name it for Tim. You call it whatever name you like, and you can even add the color if you like. Here for the name, you need to enter the name for the database, which is system. Save the password and put the password that you already put in, and then this important, that's really important, you put down the global name that we set, which was Oracle. And first thing to do is finger cross test, you see it succeed. So and then connect. So now if you go into the system, here is the table. Voila. Now I'm gonna connect for another database. I'm gonna call it HR. The username is HR, and the password you decide to do when we saved it. And for color here, I'm gonna go for red. You don't have to do it, it's up to you. And of course, you're changing the name and test the connection. Voila, succeed and connect to the database. So here the color that I was talking about here earlier, so that's the system is black and HR. So if we select star from jobs, I believe, here is the table. So that just in brief how we can install and set up and unlock for the database HR. For some reason, just don't go anywhere, just for some reason you might experience and have the database HR is locked. There is another way, don't panic, take me a bit of search. You go in for the command and then you can type that command in a SQL for the HR schema that you choose. If I decide to call my HR, so you put Alted in capital user, HR is lowercase, which is a database identified by, and HR here is the password and account unlock. If I press that enter, what happens is gonna say altered. So if I try to here to disconnect and then say connect, he's saying an error unexpected because I changed the name. So what I need to do here is just to go in here and adapt to the name for HR, and then if I say test, it will work. Again, to changing this again to whatever is the key, you just need to use this command and you can change the name. I hope this tutorial been beneficial and helpful, and thank you very much, and see you soon. Bye.